Today, I'm giving my review of the Casio CA53W Calculator Watch after wearing it non-stop for the last 1 week. And stick around to the end because I might just have run into a very well-known celebrity. If you watched our unboxing video for the calculator watch, then you'll know that the Casio CA53W is well loved by many celebrities. In fact, I found out that throughout the last 1 week, I bumped into some serious talent. So let's take a look at what we got up to.
No space or time. I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect.
Now, if you do like the look of this watch and want to have a go at attracting some talent of your own, I will be leaving a link for you below that you can use to purchase this watch. But other than being a total magnet for celebrity talent, I have thoroughly enjoyed using this watch for a magnitude of reasons, and I guarantee that my favorite use is going to surprise you. In the Goat Reviews Discord channel, linked below, Gummy said that he'd be interested to see if the calculator function of this watch came in handy. Well, Gummy, it sure did. So here's a few examples where I put the calculator to use. Firstly, my wife's been working on some sewing projects and needs to divide up the fabric, so I've felt pretty useful being able to answer her questions like what's 14 divided by 3 and get the exact answer to her promptly, which has given me some serious brownie points. Thanks, Casio. I've also been using the calculator on my grocery trips in order to work out the best value per 100 grams. Who doesn't like saving money? I also went and saw the new Super Mario movie in 3D with some friends. One person paid for all the tickets plus the 3D glasses and online booking fee, so I used the calculator function to work out how much each of us owed. And finally, I was also able to calculate the total cost of all of the parts that I bought for my Mr. G build, which I recently unboxed. And if you didn't get a chance to watch that video, make sure you check it out above. Alright, now on to my favorite use of this watch. As much as I hate to admit this, I am in fact a regular customer of McDonald's, or as we call it here in Australia, Macca's. But no need to worry, okay? I only ever buy the nice healthy salads, okay? And occasionally the delicious limited edition Malteser McFlurries. But the way that this watch is useful at McDonald's is extremely interesting. For you see, the receipt printers on the McDonald's kiosks are nearly always out of paper, making it difficult to remember your order number. So all I do is jump into calculator mode and type in my order number so that I can keep track of it without needing a receipt. So you can use the calculator function of this watch to store digits on the screen even if you don't need to use it as a calculator. How cool is that? And speaking of storing digits on the screen, an idea I had for you single fellas is imagine using this watch to pick up chicks. Technically, you could ask for someone's phone number and have them key it into the screen of this watch, and that would be absolutely comical to see their response. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to smash that like button. Now, was there anything that I didn't like about this watch? As you may remember from the unboxing of the calculator watch, I do my best to try not to have to read the instruction manuals because I like to test how intuitive Casio watches really are. I was able to figure out most of the functionality by myself, but one critical thing which I could not figure out no matter what I tried, how do I actually view the date? So I admit I did have to have a quick flick through the old instruction manual, and by the way, the solution to viewing the date is to simply hold down the button at the top right. Now I'll admit that's on me, I should have read the instructions, but one thing I don't like about this date format is that it goes year, month, day, which is the complete opposite of what I'm used to in Australia. And whenever I check the date, I would see, oh look, 23/4, it's the 23rd of the 4th. But no, that's starting with the year, and it can be very confusing. Now, as for the alarm, as you're about to hear, it is a decently loud alarm, and it was enough to wake me up. However, there is no snooze function, and there is only one alarm. So after a really late night, I nearly missed Easter lunch the next day, and I totally blame Casio for that one. Now, what about wear and tear for this watch? Well, let's take a closer look. There's no scratches on the screen lens, even though I wore this to a couple of games of beach volleyball. And also on the back, there is a bit of sand through the case back, but nothing to be concerned about. I also wore this into a steaming hot shower every day, even though this has only got the minimal water resistance rating. And as you can see, it's faring just fine. Alright, now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. And to be honest, I need your help identifying this potential celebrity. Is this who I think it is?
So anything that you want to do, but I say how my shoes ain't no shoes. 7 little suede shoes. Ho, go girls. What do you do with anything on those little suede shoes? Take.
Has the king risen again? I'll let you be the judge. But if so, he's looking a little rough around the edges, but otherwise, doing A-okay. Make sure you've liked the video, and while you're down there, let me know. What did you think of Elvis's performance? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Here is our latest community poll results for our quiz. Which celebrity rocked the calculator watch best? The winner was Marty McFly. And I mean, who could argue with those results? He does look pretty fly in that puffy red jacket after all. And speaking of community polls, remember, our next watch of the week is the F94W, which won by popular vote. So make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on the unboxing of this watch. I'm leaving you with our Watch of the Week playlist, as well as our Discord channel for you just here so you can join our community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.
Yeah.